Mathioli Charanam. In this podcast episode, Madhuri Amma takes a quote from one of Sri Amma Pujyashri Mathioli Saraswathy's books and explains the profound layers of meaning that this quote contains. You will hear a devotee read out the quote, which will then be followed by Madhuri Amma's explanation. We hope you enjoy the episode. Mathioli Charanam.
Mathioli Charanam, Jayanandalala. Can Urmila read out the quote?
The way he presents himself to each person differs according to their respective state of mind.
This is a very interesting one because our state of mind is always at question. Always. It's always in a confused state. And suddenly we forget, even if the Lord is standing in front of us, it's the Lord. That is our state of mind. You know why? Because we have an ego. We have a story of Krishna and Uddhava here, which is very interesting in this context. Uddhava is very knowledgeable. He's a scholar. He's very well read. And he knows the concept of Brahman. That is, we are Brahman. Right? There is one entity. And all of this is illusion. Whatever you see is Brahman. Kind of thing. So that is the philosophy he goes by. You are Brahman, I'm Brahman. The Lord resides in us. Which is true. It's like Adi Shankara's principle. But Adi Shankara was a very, you'll see what I mean now. I won't give it away now. So now Lord Krishna is the whole time he's with Uddhava. Now they both have come to from Brindavan. They are in Mathura. They've been there in Brindavan for a long time, for 11 years, and then they come to Mathura. And Lord Krishna is king over there. Now who's the minister? Uddhava is the minister. Now Uddhava is always talking about this Brahman, 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 Brahman every time. Lord Krishna is like, he's confusing everybody. What is he doing? I'm right here. The Brahman has come here and he's taken a form. And here is one person talking about the Brahman. It's very confusing. So Lord Krishna wanted to end this. So what did he do? He said, Uddhava, come here. So Uddhava sees him as a friend. Uddhava sees Lord Krishna as a friend. He does not see him as a Lord. That's what happens. It's exactly what we're talking about, right? And Krishna also shows him only what he wants to see. Krishna only shows his, a mere human being side. Though when they've grown up, Uddhava knows all the stories, yet the cloud is covered. Sometimes, the knowledge can go bizarre, Like too much knowledge can literally ruin us also. Because we feel knowledge is everything. And Bhakti takes a backseat. So now Lord Krishna wants to end that. He said, Uddhava, come here. Uddhava, I have the Gopikas, right, in Brindavan. They are very, very sad. They're so depressed. All that time thinking about me and crying. Since we left Brindavan, this is the scene. So I want you to go there and give them your gyan, your knowledge. So Uddhava says, What knowledge, Krishna? He says, you're so learned. You talk about that Brahman thing and all, no? Go, spread it there to them. They need it. Go and teach them. The was very, yeah, yes, I know all that. Yes, I'm good at that. I can do it. Don't worry, I got this, he said. And he goes to Brindavan. And now he's gone there, and the Gopikas, gopis are really, they know why he is here. With the intuition, they know already why this man is here. Uddhava was very happy. He thought he's going to win over all the gopis and they are going to be his disciple tomorrow. So he goes in that, you know, mindset. Now, when he goes there and he sees all the gopis, they're so happy to see him because anyone coming from Mathura is Krishna for the gopis. So they're like going and they fall at his feet and they say, "Come, Uddhava ji, come sit down." So he's already feeling very special and he says, "I'm here to teach you something. You all sit down." And they all sit like small kids, sitting and watching him. He finishes his discourse, big, grand discourse. He gives long talks and all that about Brahman and all that. So long it was, poor thing. They all sat through that, patiently listening to everything. The discourse ended. Then Uddhava says, "Now do you understand what Brahman is?" Then the gopi, one of them says, "Uddhavji, your speech was so nice. Thank you so much. You were so kind to come and give us this from all the way from Mathura you came. I really loved your speech. So much knowledge you have. But Uddhavji, I have one question. Ask me, he says. You said there is only one entity, Brahman. Then who are you?" So Uddhava says, "I'm Brahman." Oh, okay. Then who am I? Then Uddhava says, "You're Brahman too." Oh, okay. Then who is she? She says pointing to the other gopi sitting beside. She is also Brahman. Oh, all of us are Brahman? He says, yes. So Uddhavji, if everything and everyone is Brahman, and there is no creation, then who are you giving a lecture to? And Uddhava was like, he was shocked. He didn't know what to say. Are you lecturing yourself, Uddhavji? Uddhava was caught. Royally caught. He is no Adi Shankara. He is no Adi Shankara. To answer this question. Nobody had asked him this question before. She's right. What have I done? Is running in his mind. She's right. What have I done? I'm talking about one entity and contradicting my own statement. What am I doing here? He's thinking. He's caught in this thoughts. And the gopis are like waiting for answer and waiting and waiting. He's in thoughts now. Gopis are like, it's okay, Uddhavji, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. But I have another question, they said. They knew he didn't know answer. I have another question, Uddhavji. You asked us to do mind control and think of Brahman, right? You said he resides in us and all, and to think of him. But Uddhavji, we don't even have a mind. What do we do? The Uddhava was already confused. Then he was like, what are you talking about? We all have minds. Man has a mind. He's born with a mind. How can you not have a mind? He said. The gopis, all of them started laughing. They said, Uddhavji, your friend, Lord Krishna, no? He has stolen our mind. So we don't have a mind, they said. Now Uddhavji is like, Ayo Rama, where am I? What am I doing here? Uddhavji, we don't have a mind. We just have one mind. We don't have many minds, no? That one mind, your friend has stolen from. It is in Mathura. Now, how can we meditate on your Brahman? They're asking him. And he's just closing his eyes and saying, Krishna, I will not spare you for this. Gopi saw his sad face and whispered to each other, I think it's time not to trouble him anymore. We'll just pacify him and let him go. They're whispering among themselves. Uddhavji, do you think we are sad because we are separated from Lord Krishna? They asked him. He looked at them and he said, yes. And that's why I came. Uddhavji, no, we are not sad. And Sri Krishna has not gone anywhere. The Lord is right here with us, they say. What do you mean? That mischief bugger has come here? He told me to come here and now he's come? Yeah, he can. He's capable. He's capable of taking another route and coming here without my knowledge. Where is he? No, no, Uddhavji, no. He is not like that. He is here. Look over there. He's standing near the tree. No, I don't see him. No, he's there. Another gopi says, look over here, sitting beside me. Uddhav is gone. He's like, what am I? What am I caught in? Completely confused. He sits there with his hand in his head. And now the gopis turn into the teacher. The gopis, all of them come, sit beside him. And they say, your friend, Uddhavji, that you call Krishna, is not an ordinary person. He is the ultimate. He is no ordinary person. He is the Brahman that you're talking about. He is the Brahman. He's playing Maya with you. All this while, he was playing with you, they said. You see him as an ordinary person, right? So that's how he shows you. The ultimate is capable of being everywhere, anytime, and do anything. And think about it. The ultimate is your friend, they said. Open your mind, Uddhavji, and see a broader picture. That Brahman you were talking about is our Kanha, our Govinda. We see him everywhere. We see him when we go to the fields. We see him when we go to milk the cow. We see him in the river. We see him in the cow. We see him in the mountains. We see him everywhere. Uddhavji, the knowledge that you are so well versed in, it all contains this Lord in it, who is always beside you. All you need to do is open your eyes and look. Uddhavji was overwhelmed. Uddhava was full of tears. It was like someone just opened this door that was shut and shown him that truth. I thought I was a scholar. Look at these gopis. They see Lord Krishna, Sri Krishna, as the Brahman. They see him everywhere. And here I am, I'm talking about the Brahman I don't even see. I'm a scholar. He felt like a fool. He was crying so loudly, he fell at their feet. He fell at the gopis' feet. They were shocked. They said, Uddhavji, don't do this. It's pap. Don't do this. It's a sin. You're such a big scholar. You can't fall at our feet. We are nobody. What will everyone think? Please get up, Uddhavji. They were getting stressed. He said, please don't stop me. I need to fall at your feet. I was a fool. I'm only knowledgeable. I never followed it. I only had the knowledge. I never followed it. You did not have the knowledge, but you're following it. I have to fall at your feet. I didn't see. My friend is the Lord, the ultimate himself. I didn't see it. Even when he asked me to come here to teach you something, to give you a discourse, I only thought I was great. Until I came here and I understood I am nobody. You are great. Yes. You all are great. I thought you were illiterate. You are scholars, he says. Now I understand. I am the illiterate. I am the fool. So that's how he got enlightened. So on his way to Mathura back, he came in 2 hours from there. While going back, he took almost 6 months, because that's when he was meditating on this Lord Krishna. He saw the mountains. He was literally admiring the nature around him. Just like the gopis said, I see him there, I see him here, I see him here, I see him there. That's exactly what he experienced. He saw Lord Krishna in the mountains, in the trees, in the rivers, in the sky, in the cows, in the birds. Everywhere he saw Lord Krishna. And that's how long he took to get back to Mathura. Finally, he reached Mathura and he ran and fell at the Lord's feet. He said, what a fool I was, hitting his head on the floor. He said, I am a fool. I'm a fool having you all my life. I did not realize you were the Brahman I was talking about. He said, I have one request, Swami. From that day onwards, Uddhava never called him Krishna. He always said Swami, Prabhu. That was a change he had. He said, I have a request, Swami. Next birth, I don't want to be a human. I don't want to be a celestial being. I want to be a blade of grass in Brindavan, where the gopis will put their dust on me. The dust from the feet of the gopis. That will cleanse me. And I will be eligible to be your Bhakta. Even then, he did not think he was eligible to be his Bhakta. That's how grounded he became after meeting the gopis. Uddhava from that day onwards experienced bliss because he knew he was with the ultimate. Now the story, I know Ambal also had so many instances with Ambal also like this, right? So many people around Ambal, they never realized who she was. She would tell many of us to go, Krishna to poi archana pannu, Krishna pani kodupar. She will say that. She'll say, go to Krishna, do archana, he will make it happen for you. And they will come back. They'll say, Krishna Nadathitarama, thank you, Amma. And I will be there. I'll be witnessing this and I'll be thinking, Krishnare ninnirukare. This is a form of Krishna too. That's the Maya. That's the Maya. So many times. Nanna pannini exam la nanna. Krishna arulla nanna pannine amma. இங்க கிருஷ்ணரே நின்னு கேட்டுன்னு இருக்கா கிருஷ்ணர் நன்னா பண்ணியான்னு கிருஷ்ணர் தான் கேக்குறா கிருஷ்ணர் அருள்ல நன்னா பண்ணி that is also the same thing you're giving an entity some other entity when the entity is standing right in front of you அம்மா உன் அருள்ல நன்னா பண்ணேன்னு கால்ல விழணுமா இல்லையா அம்மா I did well with your grace shouldn't we say that and fall at her feet instead we say Krishna did it and I got good it's fine but we have to understand we have to come out of this maya that blinds us that is a separate entity Amma you take care of it that I have to tell you with her grace only I can't give myself credit I used to only give her all that credit because I don't know I have to give her that she gave me that sense whenever she asked me anything she will tell me she'll let me go கிருஷ்ணருக்கு பண்ணு சிவனுக்கு பண்ணு பிள்ளையாருக்கு பண்ணு பிள்ளையார கையில போட்டுக்கோ she has told me embrace பிள்ளையார் which I've even mentioned in the book but I've never gone and told her amma பிள்ளையார் took care of everything I've never I said amma you've taken care of everything you are the one who's doing it you are and trust me when I say that her smile is priceless I would say that every time just to see that smile. Just to see that smile. I will say it every time. Amma, you did it, Amma. You did it. It's you. Only you. Because of you, I got this. Because of you, I got this. I won this. I did this. And the smile she gives is priceless. This is to just open our hard shell, and see through it how kind, how powerful the Lord is. What you want to see is what she'll give you. So be careful what you see or what you want. It's like Ramakrishna Paramahansa wanted to see Kali. She came as Kali. He was not scared of Kali. If you want to see her as a small child, that is how she's going to come. If you want to see her, there is a story of Sri Amma where this devotee wanted to see. He was thinking of her as a middle-aged woman when she was in her 20s. She showed him a middle-aged woman, though she came in her form, but he saw her as a middle-aged woman. That's how powerful the Ambal is. Madhioli Charanam Jai Nandalal.